Greetings. Greetings and salutation, Divine Kings. Welcome to BattleJuice Alchemist, an action RPG from Germany with a unique twist and unique look to it. Imagine playing an alchemist where you have to decide what kind of files and alchemical ingredients you use in your combat. And I think it's best to show you. So we're starting a new game. Here we have 3 classes to choose from: the Bold Alchemist, the Swift Alchemist, the Sly Alchemist. Each of them have like their own kind of playstyle to it, and I think we're gonna go for the Sly Alchemist. Starts with plus liquid gear equipment, flasks are slung into the air and will hit the designated area after a short delay, and the Sly Alchemist perks enhance the special ability to teleport, which has both defensive and offensive abilities. So with that, we're hopping in. Here we can create our character. We can choose different genders. I'm gonna make myself a male one with a stash and give him one of these eye trinkets. Very nice. I want his stash to be brownish and a little bit paler. Yeah, you nearly look like me. I also have already some gray in my stash. And with that, we're gonna generate a random seed. So the world is completely randomly generated, and we're gonna go through the tutorial together. And then we're gonna choose the Act 1 of the campaign. Keep in mind, the game is still in development. Everything we see here is not the final product. And enjoy the intro story. BattleJuice Alchemist.
Somewhere in the wilderness that once was New England, a dark ritual is cast. Meanwhile, nearby in Caribou Creek, an explosion lights up the night. The survivors call for an alchemist.
And welcome to Act 1, Bad to the Bone, it says. We're after the mountain pass, make your way to the end of it. We're gonna have tutorials off, and I will explain it for you. So there's 2 ways you can play this. You can zoom in and use VSW to actively run around on your own and explore, or you can use your mouse click to tell your character where to go. So let's follow the path. Down here we have our belt, so to say. We have 1 flask. This is our attack flask, the explosive flask that we can use to sling and, destroy things and attack our enemies. And then we'll have different slots and our cauldron where we can put a designated amount of flasks in there. The interesting part about that is the available flasks from your cauldron will be at random. You have only 2 slots who are fixed, so to say, who are always available. The other ones will rotate through all the flasks that you put into the cauldron, and therefore give you a little bit of a unique playstyle in decision making. So this tells us to use the explosive flasks on these little barriers over there. Big explosion. There we go. I like it. I like it. So yeah, this is just telling me the information. Hotkey 1 to use it on the flask to make it go boom. Very simple, very simple. So we grab the trickster kind of class. So what it said at the beginning when we choose our class is that I will designate an area, then it will fling up, and after a while only, it will come down and attack. So I have to plan my attacks a little bit in ahead. Also, flinging things costs us liquid, because we need liquids to create the alchemical concoction. Wow, that's a mouthful. Let's read that real quickly. Exactly. We're going to equip this on quick slot 2 to upfill our liquid. So this flask is more or less an extra tool to help you fill up your cauldron in the back faster, your liquid for the cauldron. Because otherwise you can see the generation is pretty slow. It goes slowly from 31 to 32. And if I drink now the flask on number 2, whoop, it is full instantly and I can use my attack flask right away. I'm very intrigued by the kind of unique, grotesque-ish, weird-looking art style. It's definitely different to what we are used to so far. But I think it kind of complements the atmosphere that it is showing us. So here we get new flasks for the cauldron. Health flasks. Let's take them. Ooh, and we have enemies at the bay. So, first up, let's have a look at the notes. Notes tells us to put our healing flask into the cauldron area. Let's equip it. So, now this is loading up, and it will use randomly my flasks at hand. So, since we have only a healing flask, I have now 3 healing options. I'm improvised the shrine to guide your way. The creatures ahead are possessed, some kind of spirit invasion. I left a health flask for you. Inspect the chapel behind the morass. Zen. Okay. So we have some little creatures. Oh my goodness. Oh, they attacked me. Little turtles. First attack. There we go. Let's throw in a healing potion. We're moving through. They are pretty aggressive. Next healing potion. And level up. Nice. And keep going forward until we see what we can do with the level up itself. So, actually let's do it right away. So, with the level up, we have now 6 points available that we can put into certain things. Let's see here. We have agility, we have health, we have juiciness, and we have liquidity. Agility affects how fast you draw flasks from your random slots. So this boosts up how fast the timer down there goes until a next flask is ready. Healthiness is kind of straightforward. Maximum health and how fast your health regenerates. Juiciness affects how fast you regenerate juice when you are full. You can use it to juicify. Exactly, this is our juice, and we can juicify our flasks by hitting the space bar to make our explosive throw very impactful and one-shot kill, more or less. Let's put 2 points in here. Let's put 1 point into health, 2 points into agility, and 1 point into liquidity. Perfect. Ooh, that was an insta-kill. So, let's have a look at the very end of this place. Oh, that was too far away. Through another one. There we go. I'm very curious what we can do with the materials that we find, sand and whatnot. Maybe there's some sort of crafting at play. What are you guys? Cultist fighters. So let's throw a big bomb in there. Very nice. Took them all 3 out. Took them all 3 out. And we put the bushes on fire, apparently. Does that damage me? So, some iron, some gold. And now we have a smoke flask. The smoke flask is helping us in terms of just getting invisible for a quick moment. We can see over here the cauldron slots are refilling because we put a new item to it. And now we have healing potions and the smoke flask. Down below it tells us what will the next flask that what will be the next flask available to use. Let's use the healing potion. So we get another smoke flask. I hope you found a smoke flask in the chapel. It is the right time to avoid the pumpkin demon attack. Cross the red pentagram to enter the abandoned farm. So we have to avoid the combat. Pumpkin demon. Okay. Oh boy. Run, 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 run. No, I was too slow. I was too slow. Wow, he one-shotted us. Let's drink one healing potion again to get the smoke flask. Let's run. Let's run. Let's run. Go, 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 go. Perfect. Oof. We made it. Let's just leave him be. There's a little house over here. Can we go in there? Yes, there is an entrance. This is breakable. There we go. Okay, I have to use the Juicify before I use my potion. So if I Juicify and now use this, now it becomes a Juicify potion. And voila, everything is on fire. Of course we break everything that is breakable. So we found a cauldron. A cauldron strapped to your back may grant various bonus. So this one is giving us 10 health. Use it. Ooh, look at that. We have a little cauldron on our back now. Okay. Fair enough. So, what is this altar telling us? The pentagram protects the farm, but you need to destroy the explosive barrels to leave. The normal explosive flask is not strong enough. And now it tells us to use Juicify by holding space, but we know that already. Holding space, attack, Juicify. There we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. We set everything on fire. Oh, yeah, the fire does hurt. You can Juicify any of your flasks for powerful effects. Juicifying your smoke flasks opens a rift, pulling in enemies. Juicify cost is 70. Open rift, pulling in enemies. Juicify cost is 5 times for 10 seconds, and debuffs are cured. Okay, so I can get debuffs off me if I do that. Good, let's give it a try. Let's go into this swimming pond. Yep. Follow me, follow me. Let's Juicify. There we go, they're all pulled together. And now I can attack them. Beautiful. Drink. Hide. Drink again. Attack. That was a nice combo. One more strike. Come on. Come on. Keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Juicify. There we go. That's what we like. So, drink up our liquids. Juicify the shot. Perfect. I wonder if we can grind here too. The max level. That reminds me somehow of the World of Warcraft episode from South Park, where they were killing pigs for 1,000,000 hours to get to the level of that player griefer. So, let's take one more with us. There we go. Another swing. Perfect. Perfect. So, we're getting here the rock hop flask. Let's pick it up. So, we are grabbing you. And now this should be recharging. Very nice. So we have a new flask to use in our abilities. The frog hop. No, that was the wrong button. It is 5. There we go. It even makes a little rock sound. But I can see quite a nice appeal to this aRPG. If it brings up even some more fluidity and works on the animations, this could be great fun. Ooh, that was a good shot. Oh, what did my eyes spawn there? Oh, beautiful. Beautiful attack. So, let's try another shot. 4 damage. Juicify shot. Oh, he dodged. Sneaky. Well, I can do the same, mister. I can do the same. Let's Juicify this shot. Very good. Very good. Where's he running? Seems to run away. Are you afraid of my shots, mister? Ooh, there we go. And we got an explosive flask from him. Let's use this. Do you want another? Well, this gives us +3 health. This is +1 health. Okay, so all these flasks are actually adding modifiers to me, but also increase the randomness of how I get my flasks. Interesting. So, probably this is still blinking because I have this tool in here for the liquefier. So let's heal up. A random flask. Learn how to use random flasks. Exactly. Those flasks are randomly appearing in our belts tool. Yeah, I explained that already. Nice. You've found the multiple flasks by now. Experiment with equipping them in different compositions that suit your way of fighting. Of course. Of course, of course. I think for the moment it's okay to have them all. You should be now well equipped to defeat the pumpkin demon. Destroy the rocks and gats to face him. Okay. Let's do this. Liquefy. Kaboom. Nice. So, we're back at the pumpkin demon. Greetings. Oh, what's this now? Close combat. Okay. Enter close... Oh. Okay, so boss fights are face tanking, more or less. So he buffed himself. Okay, so it's not turn-based. It's basically just when your drinks are ready, you're using it. So... let's get rid of that. He's immune to this. Okay, I have to juicify my shots. I just noticed. He buffed himself. Could it be thanks to the buff that this is happening? Potentially. Let's juicify the explosive shot. There we go. Oh, that was too slow. I was too slow on that. And there we go. I love that little guitar at the end of the fight that triggers. So we're gonna close that one up there. We found an interesting tool here. Bonus: if all equipped items maximum liquid doubled, amount of any dust found. Ooh. That sounds nice. Let's grab that. Gives health +5. So let us experiment here. If I take this out, is this health +1 gone? Yes, it is. Okay. So my theory is correct. The more flasks we have, the more passive abilities we get, but also makes it more trickier in order to deal with everything. Good. Let's have a look here. Talk about the quests. Find the end of the mountain pass that leads to the valley. We're gonna have a hint. It's the general goal of the tutorial level. You have to do all the quests on this level. The end of the mountain pass is at the very east of the map. You will have to go various directions first to reach it. At the very east of the map, and that is just straight up ahead. There we go. Quest completed. Very nice. We're reaching some wood territory. You made it through the mountain pass. Well done, Juice. I can't wait to meet you in Caribou Valley, Zen. And a fast travel point, I guess. Oh, okay. Different map directions. Act 1 map. Under construction. Peak of Solitudes. Hills of Eternity. Okay, Caribou Valley. Bad to the bone. I love that this is all RNG and randomly generated. Makes a good point into replayability. What do we have there? There's like a huge... Okay. Can we destroy this? We cannot. There's somebody sleeping down there. There's some wood. I'll grab that. Thank you kindly. So, if we juicify this and use that over there... Oh, okay, we're starting a proper close-up fight. Nice. Ooh, he hits pretty hard. Let's justify the shot and he should be down. Beautiful. Did we just grab the intestines? Intestines. Some gory intestines containing blood. Okay, so my theory is that probably with all these ingredients, we will craft all sorts of ingredients for our combat. But the base concept, I like it. It definitely needs some polishing in terms of the maneuver, in terms of animations and how liquid they feel. Hello, friends. There we go. They're sleeping. Like that one. Wappa. Jumping out of harm's danger. Ooh, they came up to the fights. Fair enough. There we go. They're immune to that. Okay, so I need to amp up my game. There we go. And level up. Beautiful. Another one bites the dust. Apparently I set some things on fire. Illegally or not. So, let's pick up that wood. Okay, so they have a close range area, and now I have all of them at combat. Oh no, they're grayed out. Okay, so it's just a one-on-one of us. Buddy attack the one nearby. Some interesting mix. Oh, we're not looking good with health. There we go. He's immune to that. Yeah, we have to amp up our damage. So it looks like we need a lot of this juice. So let's put all our points into juiciness to boost that. There we go. That was a nice strike. Damn it. No, I missed my shot. I missed my shot. I missed my shot. Let's do a normal strike. That is not doing the trick. But this should. Ooh, we're not looking good. Not looking good. This might be the kill shot. There we go, we'll level up just in time to survive this. So, there looks to be an angry cultist. You like that one, little cultist? So, let's throw that up. Let's drink. Yeah, you are not immune to this. And you're gone. Or you could do something nasty to us. Beautiful. Let's move to town. We have now quite some ingredients. Apparently there's also a timer going on. It is raining heavy. All water damage is at 25%. It is daytime. Nocturnal beings are asleep and others are awake. All fire damage is plus 25%. Okay, so weather effects and situational effects are affecting our abilities. Never mind. I thought it would be a town, but it is just another dungeon-esque thing. Okay, so you can choose to either fight on the map, so to say, or go close up and enter in this close combat scenario where you are basically face-to-face combating and fighting. Interesting. But overall, I think this gives a good understanding on how the gameplay loop is going. Sadly, we didn't were able to touch the parts of crafting and whatnot. Maybe we have here the opportunity to do so. Even in here. My chest. Okay, so here I can... Oh, look at that. Blueprints for cauldron, blueprints for arm barrels, some wood, and Ellen notes. Notes on the ritual magic written by late Uncle Ellen, with a Zen put into your chest for you. An owl bear? Or is that an owl creature? Then we have some blueprints and some quest givers. That's Zen and that's Danielle. Zen was the one with the notes. You see the shame you know from your Uncle Ellen's stories. She's much younger than you expected her to be. Zen wears a wolf skin and the skull of a giant bird. Guards her shoulders. A lasso dangles from her side. A ritual dagger and a flask from her belt. Where once her left hand must have been, there is now only a stump. Okay, she's like a shop where I can buy things. The blueprint for a frog hop flask. Okay, and all kinds of ingredients. Fair enough. What can we talk about? Welcome to Caribou Creek. Thank you for responding to my call. It might be much, but we did our best to rebuild our town after your Uncle Laboratory exploded. I'm truly sorry, Ellen. Was family to me as well. Caribou Creek is in dire need of an alchemist now that the evil spirits roam our realms. Okay, so we can ask her more things, but I'll let you guys find out what's going on with the questline, and we're just gonna have a look up over here at the workbench, where I think we'll be able to interact and craft few things. There we go. We have a recipe over here, where we need certain items to build them. We can build certain flasks. We can build our mask, common mask. Let's give it a try. There we go. We've built it health and liquid 19. Liquid 15. Liquids fills up by that amount of time. Is it randomly what it gets? Yeah, it's randomly. Okay. So just create it at the... Okay, so the result of it is a random factor. You need of these components. Components will take from your backpack for the chest. Or the chest. Okay, so you can leave components in the chest. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, so we have some crafting there available as well. Well, BattleJuice, ladies and gentlebeards and dear Vikings. I hope this is intriguing you enough to check it out. Link to the game is in the description. And let me know in the comments what you think of it. This unique gem from Germany. I like the premise of it. I think, though, it has still some work to do in terms of polishing the animations. Especially if they want to stick to this art style and art direction. The animation needs to be more fluent, more diverse, and the combat more impactful. Other than that, I'm intrigued. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching.